Hi everyone, I'm Rukmani Kaur, divine channel, spiritual teacher and medium. Been getting so many messages regarding on what's going on in the world, like coronavirus and being in lockdown pretty much, There's a lot of countries being locked down. So the message was that for all light workers, which I believe that all of us are, even if you are not aware where you are in your path, but for all light workers, my beautiful light workers, this is the time to reconnect with that side of you that's been trying to get your attention for so long, and then perhaps you were too busy or even scared to sit down and listen. And one of the reasons why all this is happening, as saying like quarantine and all those kinds of things, is to slow down, for all of us to slow down, tune inwards, and allow our gifts to come forth fully. This is the time to be in tune with them. This is a time to work with them. This is the time to build a really strong relationships with your gifts, because what happens, it could scare some of you. It could really excite some of you. So it just depends on which part of the spectrum you're in if you're not in the center. And this is why we have all the time right now, that we have all the time right now to go inside, to get to know ourselves in a really deep level, to experience the truth, and to really allow yourself to bloom, like spread your wings, tune in into what wants to come through you and allow it to come through you. Now, the reason why is because as light workers, we are the pillars that are holding the new grid of the earth. So the earth is shifting. We're birthing, or in a sense rebirthing, the new earth. So the grid is changing, and it has been changing. And for the grid to stay hold in position strongly, it needs us, it needs us. And some of us have been doing the work for so long, much time than others perhaps. There's many that have been doing this work for more than 10 years. So we are holding the space for everybody else to do its own healing, to go inside and get to know themselves. So it's very, very important that you realize how crucial your role is in what is happening in the world right now. Because as you're tuning into your own gifts, as you're tuning into the reality of the situation, you're opening up the bigger space for everybody else to do the same. But this is our transition. This is a time for us to explore different possibilities, remembering that we're not limited, we're limitless, and we can tune into so many things, because we will be guiding so many in the near future to do the same. So it's crucial to remember, whenever you're struggling, whenever you're feeling anxiety or even perhaps depression for being inside in your house or apartment where you were not used to that, remember that all those feelings and all those kinds of yucky things are coming out of the surface because your powers wants to come out. Your powers want to play with you. Your powers want to guide others. So remember, keep in mind that you are the pillar. You're holding this new frequency. You're holding this new grid, and your role is crucial. It's so, so important to keep that in mind, because again, in 2025, there's a massive shift coming as well. And you will be you, the one listening to this, you will be the one guiding others. But in order to do that, you have to go inside. You have to move all the energy around that has been stuck in there. And you have to stand on your 2 feet, on your truth, and be able to hold a space for somebody else. Because if you cannot hold a space for you, then you cannot hold a space for anybody else. Which makes sense, right? Now, the other thing, which is lovely, my friend Marie just did a channeling about this, a live channeling. Connection is so important. Connection is so important at this moment. And there's so many of us doing live videos and doing online circles, which is beautiful. It's beautiful. So if you feel lonely, if you feel that you need that connectivity with somebody else, connect with someone, somebody that you resonate with. You know, we have been holding for this week, we started this week holding a space in our online circle where we get together and we share what's happening, because you know, things are moving through us all. So how is this quarantine affecting us, or being away from our family affecting us? And then we channel energy to the earth and to everybody else. So it's very important that you connect. You know, again, this is the time for connectivity, first to you, and then to everybody else that you resonate with, that you like feel the energy, be like, yes, like I would love to get to know you, I love to work with you, I love to sit in circle with you, any of that. So remember, you're not alone, and this is happening for the greatest good, even if some of us cannot see that at this moment in time, because there's a lot of suffering, but we're rising so fast. So keep in mind, you are the pillar holding these vibrations, and that is such an honor, in my opinion. It's such a beautiful honor. So I will keep in touch. I will keep doing videos to let you know what comes through, and please like my video, help me to spread the message, and subscribe to my channel. You can also go to my Facebook. I do live videos there as well, which is facebook.com/angelicguidance.live. I love you all so much. If you need anything, I'm here. Many blessings.